What's up, y'all? How y'all living, man? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? We just about to get this live stream started. I'm over here trying to get right. You know what I'm saying? So give me a second, I'll be right with you. You dig? Bitch. Hey. Alright, here we go. Let's go. Now hold on. I'm gonna take a couple more hits real quick first. Yeah. Alright. Let's get it. Hey. Sheesh. Oh shit, let me get the ball, bro. Hey, look at that. What the fuck? Pass me the ball. Come on, man. Hey. I missed that shit. I missed that shit too. This dude is trash. There we go. I'm unpatched, baby. Let's go. What it do? We back. Hold on. Oh shit, I done dropped my phone. That quick. That shit ejected from my lap. Damn. Everything trying to fall out my lap right now. I should just use the table that's in front of me, huh? Alright. Alright, let's get this game. I think my dude is a level 96 right now. So, yeah. Just ranking him up. I shot that shit too fast, but I should have made that though. What the hell is this? Oh, this is what's the name from the Lakers. Holy shit. Missed 2 in a row. I can't remember what that dude's name is. That's probably why they traded him.
Get the perimeter.
There we go. Damn. They're going after him. Yeesh.
solved in the way they should be solved, for the greater good of all men. And in our personal lives, we do not have to fall under this hypnosis. We can at least make a good try to make some principles work properly. People do it. Individuals have succeeded. And in every community, there is a percentage that through one dedication or another is actually trying. And that percentage is actually succeeding according to the measure of effort. And individuals that a few years ago were miserable have gotten a new look at themselves, reorganized their affairs, and are now comparatively secure. They have discovered that security is not their relationship to society primarily. Their security is their relationship to themselves. The individual who has the proper relationship to himself will seldom be unemployed, even in difficult times.
Right.
Thus, in every way, these circumstances work together to make a constructive pattern. To relax is necessary, but the individual, when he relaxes, should be a better person and a more intelligent person than he is under tension. If when he relaxes he falls into a hole inside of himself, this is an indictment of his own nature which he cannot afford to ignore. The person who is different when he relaxes is a psychotic.
It's psychotic.
Because there has to be conflict between the outside and the inside, or this difference could not exist. The person falling into himself should fall into strength and not weakness. It is evident and true that a certain amount of energy is lost in transmitting interior concepts to brain faculties and moving them out into the world as action. A minimum amount of energy is necessary for this, but some. Therefore, factually, the individual is never able to express his full potential. If he manifests 9/10 of himself on the outside, the other 10th is lost in terms of transmission from the inside to the outside. On this ground, the individual, more or less moving into himself through relaxation and through quiet coordination, should find more inside than there is on the outside. His judgment, his understanding, his knowledge, his appreciation of values, his simple humanity should be much stronger on the inside than it is on the outside. Because on the inside, he has no conflict with anyone else. All conflict has to come from the outside, as far as persons are concerned. The only conflict he can have within his nature is conflict with himself. And any individual who has conflict with himself has a job on his hands right now. Clear it up. It's bad enough to live in a world of conflict. But unfortunately, the conflict in the world is nothing but a symbol of the conflict inside of people. It has caused nothing but misery on the outside, and it will not be more successful on the inside. So when we relax, we should not have to guard ourselves. We shouldn't say, I don't dare relax, because if I do, I'll do something I'm sorry for. Actually, going into quietude should give us access to a greater measure of security and integrity than we have ever previously experienced. If this is not the case, then the psychic nature of the individual is loaded with undigested tension, stress, fear, neurosis, frustration. And this is preventing him from being able to live with himself. And trying to fight through this every day in an effort to keep a job means that he has to go through an entanglement that uses up not 10% of his energy, but 90% of his energy before it ever reaches the surface. So our own psychological organism, if it is involved and confused, wastes our energy before we have a chance to use it for creative work of any kind. We have to do something about it. If it showed on the outside, we would do something about it. If the average person walking down the street was covered from head to foot with cobwebs because of the entanglements of his inner life, he would soon get rid of them because others would see them. And they would mark him as being a person who is not as able or proper as he should be. We wish to conceal elements of poverty or of lack of organization. And if these things visibly deformed us or were immediately traceable by other people, we would correct them out of vanity alone. But because we hope no one will ever know them, that we can conceal them, that we can bluff through them and try to make other people believe that our exhaustion is due to hard work, when in reality it is due to neurotic conflict. And other people who know better will agree with us because it seems a more social thing to do. In this way, falseness goes on through the years. If we can gain this a better organization, we can emerge as people. Some of the world's most interesting, vital, and important persons have never been these terrible fighters. Most of these fighters have gone down into history for the ills they have caused. Most of the great people of the world, the truly great, have been people of peace, who have stayed with principle and have moved with a tremendous integrity that is not sustained simply by vital energy. As I'm speaking, I think, of course, of Mohandas Gandhi. This little man weighing only 90 pounds.
Gandhi.
This man was not what we call a fighter. He had no army and no bodyguard. Surely, he was martyred to his cause. But he took a ground upon certain principles, and on these principles he was immovable. And in the course of years, these principles won through nonviolence. He simply declined to agree with that which was wrong. And out of this simple decision, supported by a strong inner life of prayer and meditation, this man achieved a change which would have taxed the skill of military dictators. And even if they had won, it would have meant the earth running with the blood of the dead. Dictators worked at the same time as Gandhi, Hitler, Mussolini, Stalin. Their temporary, passing achievements came as the result of frightful costs of life and misery to generations yet unborn. Yet this little man without war, by simply declaring that there was nothing in this world that could ever hold men together but the silken cord of love, and that all else must fail, this little man created a tremendous change involving the lives and futures of 360 million human beings. A wonderful contrast to the bloodletting in Europe at the same time. So this is a symbol of soul power. The victory of soul power is the victory of truth. And where truth is held, it is not sustained by energy but by principle, by its own substance. And the individual who takes his refuge in the laws of truth, abides with them, becomes the great individual, because he has made the greatest decision an individual can make. And he has made the decision which makes an individual. And that decision is to stay with the truth. This person is strong. He does not have to use energy. He uses consciousness. not to attain some particular end, but simply that truth may have its perfect work through him. And that which truth demands he does, without conflict, without pressure, without regrets, without all these overtones that wear us out. So that with what might be termed an ambition that is already sublimated into an aspiration, sublimated into the service of conviction, we can move quietly and with a minimum of energy toward the attainment of a maximum of individuality. We can recover from the false pressure of the ego itself. Instead of saying what I want, what I demand, what I require, how other people hurt me, what I think of them. All of these processes and attitudes lead to death. The answer always lies not in our will, but the will of heaven being done in us. And when we let life move through us, it lives, and we live with it. And with a minimum of pressure, we become the maximum of persons. We become truly the great individual. Well, the great individual, like all others, in various fields, is the one who has lost his life in the service of principle, who no longer thinks of himself as an individual. And because he does not have to defend some stupid individuality, he has the power and energy to permit the great individuality to grow up in himself. For truth is the individual. Truth is that thing which, if it comes of age in us, makes all other things possible. And through the cultivation of it, we conserve energy, we have a greater degree of available integration, we can live with ourselves, and in the long run, people around us live better with us. For we are always more fortunate if other persons know what we mean and know that we mean what we mean. They will then adjust. They will either see the values or else they will not continue an association. No more. Therefore, problems that would arise under other conditions never arise if the principle of truth is continuously kept in mind. So all this means relaxation, the saving of life and energy, the directing of works, and the victory of goals, purposes, ends over the tyranny and confusion of inadequate means. And the end of man is a true kind of individuality, an individuality in truth. And the means by which it must be attained is the revelation of truth, the release of value and of integrity on all its levels within ourselves. If we attain this, we do not need to push. We simply unfold, and in this unfolding fulfill a proper destiny. Well, time's up, so that's all we can do with that.
I like when he leaves. Every time, he's just like, oh, time's up, gotta go. Manly P. Hall. That nigga be tripping. Alright, I'm gonna get another video in a second, dog. Let me try to score. Ooh. Oh, ah. Let me get that layup. Oh, my layups are still low. That's crazy. Damn. Oh, I'm trying to do this fucking dribble. Holy shit, I ran out of energy. I'm dying. off the dribble. That was the assist of the game. Let me look for another video real quick. I'll be right back. I'm still here with you, but you know. Give me a second though, you dig? Oh shit, hold on. Oh wait. What's this? $1 billion, the Powerball. I need to hit the Powerball, bro, for real. No cap, for real. Gee, $1 billion? Man, y'all wouldn't see me no more. I probably would do the same shit, low key. Just with more of it. Hey, I'm still looking though, man. How to go bankrupt? That's funny. Bud Light. Hey, the Tonight Show is back. I didn't even know they was off. That's crazy. Them Jordans look sick. I wish that was real. Sheesh. Yeah, Ice Spice ain't that fine for real. You look weird in the face. Hey. Much shit going on tonight though, I can tell you that. Hey, oh, he got his channel deleted, huh? That's crazy. Found nothing yet. I'm still looking. They gotta be behind the scenes with Charleston White. Alright. Oh, they trying to get to the guy I'm not guarding? Nah, that's some bullshit. Ooh. Oh, what was that? I'll take it though. That was weird, but I jumped forward, like a hop step forward. Might have to try that though. Oh no, I'm trying to hop layup. I didn't know there was a badge called Bunny. Oh, great job. Damn, he going crazy. Like, he didn't give me the ball, bro. Damn, I'm back over here, bro. Oh, shit. Bro, act like he good, like he finna do something. Oh, he passes to the right man now. All right, let me get this. Lay down. He too little. Got him. I like the little play they're running. Oh, the footwork. You gotta make that though. Yeah, I gotta make that. Had him crab though. What the fuck? Damn. Try to bully him. Can't make a shot no more. I got 50 points. Can't make a shot. What the hell is that, Giannis? There we go. Dang. Bro, if you don't move out the way. That's how you do it. I think they was talking about me. What badges is those? Bro, I got badges to get. Watch this before you make another build. I ain't making no more builds for now, bro.
Going for 81 tonight, boss?
What did Battlefield do? Said Battlefield got a huge win or something? See, I didn't even know they just went and picked him up the house, but I just knew they did, though. Funny. Keefy D, they just went and picked him up at the house. Been knowing he'd been there forever. It's news. Fuck out of here, man. They crazy. They wasn't never trying to look for Tupac's killer or whoever. It might not even be Keefy D, but it don't even matter. Because Tupac was like, you know what I mean, a revolutionary. So that's why he ain't here. He would have tried to change some things, possibly. But we'll never know. We live in this string theory, this multiverse, you know what I'm saying? We in this one. Sheesh. But yeah, give me a second real quick. I'm about to get right before the game starts. Finding no good videos, so we might have to just go to my the old faithful, which is philosophy, you know what I mean? But I don't know. It's a weird day. Is it Saturday, Friday? I don't even know. God damn it. Damn! I had it. I had what I wanted to. Hell nah, bro. That's good. I ain't gonna keep missing them. Damn, that's on me. I'm over here looking at something else. Should have made that shit regardless. Oh, he hurt too. Gonna go crazy. Hey. What? Okay, I done missed like what? Fucking 3 shots now already? Hey, I got that block though. Bitch. Ooh. That's gotta go in. Man, they should have a good footwork badge. Can't shoot from that far. I ain't a shark. Pure shark. Wham. Oh, they call that a foul. That's crazy. That was strategic though. I kept my motherfucking takeover meter. Let's go. You get 3, I forgot. Let's go. Get it back, get it back, get it back. Here, stand in the middle. Right back, let's go. Doubling everything. I don't care. Come on, bro. What does he think he's doing? Not working. Come on, bro. What? That looked like a steal. That's not a 3, but we'll take it. Hey.
Let's keep it up.
Got you. Hell no. Got this shit blocked. Hey. Pull up. Give me that. Who is this guy? Bro, you open. Uh-oh. Hey. Turned up on him real quick. Obi. They got Jordan Clarkson hair moving in the game. That shit crazy. That stadium look good though. Okay. Making little small details or something. Like the, you know what I mean? Let me see. Give me the bob. He not on me close enough. Hey. I need to make me a motherfucking shark, bro. Fuck it, I'm gonna just make a point guard, low key. Damn! No, I ain't making no point guard. You got trapped. Gotcha. Ooh, backcourt. What? That was a little bit of a 180. Hey, get up. Come on, bro. I need a sharp. Fuck. Every time I miss a shot, I need a sharp. Damn. Here we go. Why are you on me, bro? Fuck. Thought it was gonna get snatched back, you know? Should have shot at the first shot, though.
Get there.
I ain't guarding that fool. I ain't trying to get no goddamn fouls. Oh, that's that dude from the Lakers, too. Hey. Oh. Kobe. Man, that nigga gave him a sham sandwich one time. Hold on, man. Dude, what the fuck did they do to this shit, bro? How the hell can I not, oh, this X, alright, what up? Oh, they ain't changed it, they just changed the way it looked. It definitely look different. Sham sandwich coming up. Hey. Then a little Kobe / Jordan, but the sham sandwich is where it was at, though. Hey. Okay. "17 seconds, bro. Let's go." Damn, I hate when I do that. When I'm shooting, but not really, kinda halfway shooting. You just gotta go for it, man. Damn. All right, let me try to find something. Damn, the dude from motherfucking Harry Potter died. The motherfucking wizard. The goddamn magician. Oh. Damn. That thing all the way tooted up though. Man, ain't shit on the goddamn YouTube. I'm looking, man. Sheesh. I done scrolled for like 12 hours back in time. I'm back to where shit was from earlier today. Hey, all right. It's either gonna be, what's it gonna be? I know I could do two things, but oh yeah, nah, that one was kind of whack. Yeah, I'm glad I ain't watching on stream either. Oh yeah, I wonder when hear this dude, but oh shit, I got my badge. Damn, I'm still looking for videos. Let me just put this shit on real quick.
Accept as a code of conduct.
I'm all out of bounds.
From the earliest times when this code was promulgated, it came into direct conflict with the prevailing policies of the time. There has been a great deal of discussion, particularly in the last 50 years, as to the relationship of this code to ancient Judaistic law in a determination or effort to decide whether or not in this code Jesus was speaking on the authority of the elders of Jerusalem or in conflict with this authority. Jewish rabbis today are inclined to feel that this code is also acceptable to the Orthodox Jew, and that therefore it is within the province of a rabbi teaching 2,000 years ago. Therefore, we have another acceptance uniting the two principal faiths that are found within the structure of the Holy Bible. Most persons feel that the Sermon on the Mount is simply unlivable. They mostly agree that it would be a wonderful thing if we could live it, that it represents perhaps the highest concept of religious ethics that the world knows. But it is so lofty in its concept and so severe in its statements that the average individual feels that it has to be modified in some way. Perhaps the answer lies in trying to understand the perspective of this sermon in relationship to the people of the time. It is obvious from the opening introductory section that Jesus, having passed into this mountainous place, gathered his disciples around him, and also in the presence of a multitude of persons, delivered this sermon. Incidentally, the original sermon probably did not contain all of the elements now incorporated into it. It was built up from other statements which he made which have a bearing upon the key thought or substance of the sermon, which is righteousness. There is something, therefore, to suggest that the sermon was directed primarily toward the disciples. Jesus is assumed to have known that these disciples were going forth as lambs among wolves, that they were going to promulgate a doctrine that would bring upon themselves persecution and, in most instances, martyrdom. It is quite conceivable, therefore, that he gave them certain extremely strict injunctions, which they were to follow as examples of the faith which he taught. He seems to have felt that if they did not live this doctrine, they would be unable to influence others to do so. Also, in this series of statements, which we call the Beatitudes, he protects the disciples in most instances from any reasonable objection that could be raised against them by the pagan world into which they were going. He taught them humility. He taught them to avoid controversy of all kinds. He taught them to stand firm, placing the values of the Spirit above all temporal considerations. If we therefore assume that this code was first intended for those who constituted a small minority group and must protect their destinies against the pressures of criticism and condemnation, if we see this in the pattern, it will help us to understand the sermon perhaps a little more completely. Also, as the world has progressed generation after generation, Christian mysticism has risen to take its place among the great mystical systems of the world. I think the Sermon on the Mount particularly invites our consideration in terms of comparative religion. There are many phases of it, for example, that could not be clarified in terms of Christian orthodoxy. Most of the extremely conservative groups must face a completely literal application of the words of Jesus. To the mystic, however, there is another world, a world of internal value. And it is only in this inner world that man is really free to be himself, to live the things that are closest to his soul.
Come on, man.
In the inner world of his own consciousness, man can completely Christianize his way of life. He can become entirely dedicated to a code or a creed which might not be socially entirely acceptable. From this point of complete inner dedication and devotion, he may therefore permit his inner life to shine out through a series of quietudes of conduct, which should not in themselves produce any very grave complications in his own affairs. The great mistake has been, probably, and it has been a common mistake in most religions and a prevalent one among early Christian groups, the great mistake has always been to apply the code or the creed primarily to other people first, to demand of other persons a conduct, and to criticize or condemn them for lack of ability to live up to such a credo. If, however, instead of trying to impress this morality upon our neighbor, we apply it first to ourselves, we may then find that much of the general objection, of the public mind at least, is immediately relieved. We do know, and every mystic realizes, that we can live as we please, as an experience of our own consciousness. When we compare the Sermon on the Mount with the revelations of other mystics, not any longer with the Orthodox creeds, but with other mystical beliefs, we discover it far more acceptable, closer to the world concept of man's own inner life. Certainly it is very close to the doctrines of the Sufi, a very harmless group of people. It would certainly be in the spirit of the ancient Essenian teaching, a community with which we have become suddenly much more interested as a result of the Dead Sea Scrolls problem.
Oh, the Dead Sea Scrolls.
We also see many parallels between this sermon and Buddhist mysticism. And there's no doubt that a book could be written on Zen and the Sermon on the Mount. These other systems, in their mystical simplicity, come very close to this concept. And we find much of it in the beautiful prose poetry of Kahlil Gibran. This mystical point of view, cutting through and transcending the so-called reasonable ways of doing things, reveals also the mystical consummation that man is capable
every year too,
of a degree of insight in which that which seems possible only to his mystical senses can become possible in his full and total life. Another point that I believe is valid in this consideration is the fact that mysticism, by its very development within man, causes certain changes in himself by which all things become possible, and that which to the objective mind is inconceivable can to the subjective not only be conceived but respected, acknowledged, and sustained. A great deal, therefore, depends upon the flow of psychic energy within the person as to whether he is able to face a challenge as great and as positive as the one involved in the Sermon of Jesus. There are many different ways in which we can approach this very beautiful sermon. But in this present generation in which we live, there are points that perhaps will help to clarify the basic concept. If man lived in this world a total and complete existence, if man faced an eternity of continuance here in this world alone, if the universe consisted only of those natural laws with which we are acquainted in science, then perhaps the entire problem of the Sermon on the Mount would be beyond us and among the abstractions of possibility. But each individual lives not only in a material world, of which he is a citizen for a certain number of years, but he lives in a larger world, a world of consciousness. And about the laws of this world he knows comparatively little. Even today, the researchers in psychology have brought us only to certain subjective phases of man's mental and emotional life. We have not yet penetrated through into the spiritual root of man. We do not know actually the rules governing his universal citizenship. We do not know what his relationship to eternity and space and spirit actually are. This relationship or group of relationships must be clarified in some way if we are to meet the challenge of our time. It is quite conceivable and possible, therefore, that in the Sermon on the Mount, Jesus is talking to us about universal relationships. relationships which have a bearing upon our universal destiny, and perhaps reminding us, as we sometimes remind ourselves, that our achievements here do not guarantee us an acceptable life in space. That even though we keep all the rules of our existing society, we must in full time depart from this society into another kind of life. In this other kind of life, most of the things we know here are no longer applicable. And whether we regard the possibility of reincarnation or not, it is certain that a great part of our existence is not lived in this kind of a world. And also that regardless even of this factor, the very world we live in now is changing. And if as citizens of space we should return here 1,000 years from now, later 2, 5, 10,000 years from now, that we will come back into a different dimension of life than that which we now know. Perhaps therefore in our sermon we are dealing with a universal code that we have not yet learned to experience, but which must come and which must ultimately dominate our way of life. If therefore this sermon deals with an eternal nature of ourselves, with patterns of conduct that must ultimately be met if we are ever to have peace, security, and goodwill among men, then it is certainly valuable for us to think about these things as deeply and as honestly and as sincerely as we can. I believe that in a sense we get certain consolation from some of the Eastern philosophies relating to this problem. These philosophies are willing to admit that at this time man probably cannot live according to the fullness of any spiritual revelation. He does, however, possess the internal power to know that such revelation exists. He also has the internal integrity which causes him to hope, to wish, and to feel that this inner revelation is right, even though he cannot fully meet its challenge. I'm inclined, therefore, to feel that the most important practical thing for us to do is to move in the direction of the grand concept of this sermon, admitting even as we progress that we will not be perfect in the fulfillment of these various rules. Perhaps, therefore, in a Socratic sense, we must first seek moderation. We must depart from such excess as we can gradually overcome in our own natures. We must come nearer and nearer to the value that we know to be right. We will occasionally fail. In some matters we may fail more than occasionally. But still, if we sincerely endeavor,
Stephen Cole,
we will discover that even a small achievement brings a marked and measurable result. If we are able to control ourselves even to a degree, the life we live and our association with other persons will be ennobled and enriched. Thus, perhaps, instead of taking the attitude that it must be all or nothing, we should take the attitude of recognizing the need of growing up in a spiritual consciousness, moving step by step away from those values which we know are not right to those values which we know are right, and keeping ever clear in consciousness the vision of that which is ultimately right. Thus, by degrees, through the modification of conduct, we are able to attain greater and greater internal integration. We have already learned from psychology that merely battling with fixations and complexes will not end our psychic problem. That there is no use seeking a temporary adjustment. It may, of course, have certain immediate helpfulness, but it is not solutional. The only solutional thing that can happen to us is that we grow gradually toward the truth that we know is right. And as we grow, perhaps gradually, naturally, and without too much pressure and tension, we do achieve, by degrees, these ends which we know to be necessary. Also, by natural processes of growth, we not only decrease the negative factors of the personality, but we also gain further strength from within ourselves to advance this growth. Perhaps at the beginning we have very little strength and a great deal of obstacle. But as we proceed, strength increases and obstacle decreases. So it is necessary to make some beginning. And certainly in the Sermon on the Mount, we have wonderful suggestions as to how this beginning can be made. And in that particular summary, of course, of the Beatitudes, we have a very clear creed of attitudes that are right. And most of these attitudes do appeal to us. And most of these attitudes would be, in the end, the kind that would bring us to quietude. The whole purpose, it seems to me, of this sermon is to help the individual to remove from his experience the disorder, the discontent, and the inconsistency, which together lead to trouble. Several books have been written by mystics and modern religionists, pointing out the importance of the Sermon on the Mount as a psychotherapeutic document. It is admitted that if man had this attitude within himself, sickness would be less common. The problems of daily existence would be less severe, and the tribulations and miseries which seem to flow in upon us would be less numerous. Actually, the internal integration of the person is his only strength against the pressure and confusion of the outside world. And in the type of situation that has arisen in the last few years of world experience, we have begun to recognize again that each individual must make his own private peace with reality. We can no longer assume that we can move along with great concourses of persons to some grand religious end. Such motion as there is in the collective must be due to the stressful effort of the individual. It is therefore a very important thing today to conceive of how we would act if we were in a fallout shelter under bombardment. We hope we never will be. But if this world as we know it was rocking around us, if our own futures could be measured maybe only in hours or days, with what security of inner life would we meet this? Such security must be our basis of religion. It must be a religion based upon some deep, sympathetic rapport with universal values that cannot be destroyed by man's inhumanity to man.
Right.
We need this inner integration. And the only way that we can possibly attain it is through increasing thoughtfulness within ourselves. A renewed determination to have in our own lives a faith that is stronger than emergency. Many persons believe they have this. Some do not believe. Some who believe they have it probably do not. Some who do not believe they have it probably do, under the pressure of situation. Individuals whom we might not immediately regard as religious may face these emergencies better than we do. But whatever be the level of the person, it is certainly some strong internal conviction that must carry him through the emergency of the day. Now we come to think of something such as a possible nuclear war as a unique disaster. It is unique probably in the number of persons who would be involved, but it is not unique in terms of the disaster in the life of each individual, because his own problems are always his disaster. And it is not possible to say that there is a great difference between an individual who is destroyed by nuclear fission or an individual who is destroyed on the freeway by a careless driver. Both persons make their departure from this way of life. Each must face the same transition, whether it occurs to himself alone at that moment or whether it occurs to millions of persons simultaneously. Each person must face this mystery alone, supported and sustained only by his own resources. I believe the Sermon on the Mount is concerned with this mystery of meeting the inevitable, meeting that which changes instantly our entire outlook toward value, meeting an emergency in which what we have becomes meaningless and what we are becomes all meaningful. And in that kind of an emergency, and we must all face it, whether there be war or no war, or whether there be revolutions or no revolutions, we must each face the transition from a familiar way of life with its own peculiar little world and that great way of life, which is the motion of consciousness itself in the infinite. Jesus tries to give us this understanding in the creation of his two worlds, the world which belongs to Caesar and the world which belongs to God. And he clearly tells us that we must render unto Caesar the things that are Caesar's, but we must reserve for God those things which belong to God. A certain part of our outer life here certainly belongs to Caesar.
Right.
But our inner life, the eternity of consciousness in our own souls, belongs to God, always has and always will.
Get it.
Therefore, we have two codes we must live by. And if we must in some way decide that we cannot reconcile these two codes, then we must try the best we can to cling to that code which is the more important. And there seems to be no reasonable question that the most important code in all the world is that which will cause us to cling to truth, cling to reality, and be acceptable in the light of that divine power which is our source and substance. So in the principle of things, it is not perhaps as difficult as it is in the application. Also, we are concerned to some degree with wording. We are not sure entirely to what degree the wording contained in this sermon is the familiar wording with which we associate terms today. I looked over the New Bible. A little later, we're going to give a discussion of it in this next group of lectures, to see whether out of this new translation and new thoughtfulness, we have come to any better wordings on some of these situations. I do not think that we have. I think that the wordings as given in the King James Version are about as near to the original as we will get. We can be more literal. We can perhaps use more contemporary wording, but I am not certain that we add anything to the substance of meaning. I'm not sure that it is too important to us whether we refer to the mote in the eye of our neighbor and the beam in our own eye, or whether we follow the less imaginative version of the new edition and refer to the beam in our eye as a timber. I'm not sure that this adds anything to the essential value of the situation. Perhaps the timber suggests something to the contemporary woodsman or something, but I do not believe that it adds any clarity to our problem. Because some of the statements seem so starkly difficult, I want to discuss a few of them with you to see what we can do to clarify some of these problems. Beginning, therefore, with the section on the Beatitudes, we can say this as the first of them. Blessed are the poor in spirit, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. I think the answer to this poverty of spirit does certainly not in mind that we are to be impoverished spiritually. Certainly the individual who has weakness in his spiritual nature is not going to be especially blessed. I think we have to go back to the Old Testament and to a number of the earlier writings to find out when the Queen of Sheba came into the presence of Solomon. His grandeur was so great that it was written that she no longer had any spirit in her. I think by this we simply mean a sense of being overawed by a sublimity or a greatness, which assailing the roots of our own ego-centered spirit destroys it or takes away not spirit as we know it, but the sense of self-sufficiency, the sense of being actually proud in a subtle way on spiritual matters. I think, therefore, that the sense here in which the poor of spirit is meant signifies that we are no longer rich in our own conceits. I believe this is the spirit or thought that lies underneath it.
Damn, bro,
we are so often moved by ambitions, by the sense of tremendous urgencies in our own nature, by pride, and by a selfness in ourselves, which is strongly opposed in Buddhism, for example. This sense of ego, this ego-ness, which causes us all to feel that we are right, and to mistake self-will for divine will. The individual who feels himself to be completely sufficient without the presence of God or Spirit in his own life would, I suspect, be the one who would be rich in spirit in the sense that it is used here as an undesirable situation. It is, I believe, rich in egoism, and that what we are really dealing with is the person who feels that his own abilities are equal to every emergency, and that therefore does not at any time sense the need within himself of a certain receptivity to universals. If man goes along blundering his way through life, he comes perhaps to the sense in the end that he is a kind of animal fighting for existence in a jungle. This type of attitude would, I suspect, be the thing which Jesus is attacking. He is telling us that the beginning of our ability to experience the kingdom of heaven is a kind of acceptance. Not my will, but thine be done. That my will represents a kind of spiritual pride, and thy will, referring to God's will, represents a certain modesty, a certain admission that we are all poor in the presence of Spirit, that we have a dependency upon life.
Oh shit. I gotta plug in my mic.
Yeah, they take your chicken.
Yeah.
Go home.
Chicken man.
Okay. What's up, y'all? What y'all doing?
What's up, baby? Hey, dude, baby.
What's good? What y'all doing,
We
man?
haven't played together since like 2K19.
Nah, we played together in one of the other ones. 2K19. I played a little bit like when the first one came out. I mean, last year when it came out, a little bit. But maybe we didn't play. I don't know.
We're over here suffering with Craig. He's a
Oh.
brick.
Ah,
6%.
Okay.
That's tough.
yeah, man. Yeah, you was in here the other night too. When I played, like the week this shit came out. But we didn't get to play though. Nah. I think I got
Yeah. I didn't make the cutoff.
5 to 2. He shoots 14 from 3.
Yeah. This shit is not too bad though. This year I kind of like it. It's not too bad.
Get that. What?
Slightly early.
Flat.
Okay, what?
I mean,
That was a
as much as
pump
I
fake.
played,
Yeah, no.
Oh, you're fucking beat.
IQ already makes you better than 80% of the community. There's some boxes here.
everybody's ass this year.
Yeah. PlayStation
good.
inflation.
Did y'all ever play ASP last year?
Yeah, we flooded him a couple times.
Ah. Hey. I'm just trying to wrap my dude up because I ain't got layups yet still.
Dawson's a point guard too now. Dawson's like the evolved player.
Okay.
Okay,
The glazing.
Yeah.
Keep it
The
coming.
Glaze Goblin.
Keep it coming. Keep it coming.
Dawsy. Good pass.
Damn.
Shit slow.
Quick Somebody come
Bitch.
get her. She's dancing like a stripper.
Hey.
Hit big.
Oh shit. Damian Lillard finna win a championship.
Flat.
No, they're a first round exit. I think.
Oh, yeah.
Stop.
They're not gonna be able to
Haven't they
do
had,
it, huh?
like the best record in the league, for, like 2 years.
Yeah.
Right?
And they got eliminated by an 8th seed last year.
But Damian Lillard though is pretty good.
A normal 8 seed.
Yeah.
But still chat when you need him.
Past
Probably
his
the
prime,
best 8th seed
I
ever.
think.
They averaged 33 game last year.
He was injured.
I think he was just. I think they just set him down because they was out of the playoffs, like early. They just try to keep him healthy so they can trade him or whatever.
They did a Drummond. Andre Drummond.
There you go. They were like, we gotta keep this nigga healthy.
I gotta get some return on him.
Exactly.
Damn, I gotta change this shit. Out of bounds?
Out of bounds. Yep. That's Scruff. That's fucking Scruff right there. Be up, kid. Late.
Yeah.
Fuck, I knew it.
Why are you on the hash? Set screens.
Yeah, my hash shooter. You should
You
see
made a
me
pure
last
shot?
night. I was greening that shit. Left and right.
Set screens.
You're on a different build, bruh.
Damn. Missed it.
Oof.
Dawson, where are you running to?
I was just barely moving up just to get out of the
You wrapped me.
The pass made me wrap you.
folk. How's Vegas?
It's still standing.
How it always is.
I know, right?
Is the
I was-
hack under control?
Oh yeah, I don't think a hack ever happened, but
Hack?
I'm a conspiracy theorist though.
Yeah, Vegas got hacked.
Oh yeah, no, it's everything's fine. I don't think a hack ever happened, honestly, but sounds good though.
Publicity?
I mean, they said they're gonna spend more money on security now, so somebody got like, you know what I mean? Some more money allotted to their sector. But nah, Vegas is like security. The word security is like stupid anyway. There's no such thing really. So, I mean, yeah, anybody can be hacked. So, I mean, and like, but I don't think they got hacked like that. Their shit was fucked up though. Their shit was down, but you know, it would like, what if somebody just made a mistake, right? You know what I mean? But it's easier to blame it on a hacker.
I think they're like TVs or room keys.
Yeah, it was a lot of shit. MGM like owns like 50% of the strip or something like that. At least
Sneaky MG.
a lot of it. Yeah.
Probably on paper. Probably
Yeah.
more than that.
They own a lot of the casinos. Them and the Caesars Entertainment Group or some shit like that. They own the other half. And then BlackRock owns like like the houses in Vegas and like one of the Aria. But yeah, the corporations and shit own all of it now.
BlackRock. Corruption.
Yeah. They be moving the stock market and shit too. I think, I don't know, maybe.
Catch on the screen.
It's just what a YouTube video said, I don't know.
Oh my god. You had to windmill that?
Well, not on purpose.
Dude.
Nothing on purpose. It's just effortless. You didn't even mean to do it. I gotta get my fucking layups up, bro. When do I get another upgrade? Damn, what's I supposed to do right there?
Fuck. He just throw you that by himself?
I don't like that speed boost.
Game time, MP. Let's get it.
Ain't nobody cook. They cooking in the rack right now.
I haven't seen no one go like super crazy.
Yeah. Like, oh shit,
I've
I
seen
sweat.
one guard this entire year. She kind of cooked and he was doing
Damn.
5 out. That was it.
All by itself. Nice.
I am
That's
such
bad.
a fucking brick,
It-
it's disgusting.
It this year is like a lot of people like still on the other like older 2K. You know how like sometimes they'll stay on the old one, or is everybody
I
on
bet you
this
there's
one?
a lot of people playing.
Yeah, see.
I
Everybody
don't
be
know,
like,
I
no,
felt like
fuck
the old
this
one
one.
was in such a bad state at the end.
Yeah. Hopefully
didn't
they
even
don't
try to
patch
go
this
up.
one to death. 'Cause last time I played it, it was pretty fun, but it's been 2 patches since then, so I don't know what it's gonna be like now.
No, it's
What build you got?
I don't even know. What is this, a triple threat or some shit? I think it's just like a mid-range guy, but it's alright. I'll make another build, but I don't know when they ain't gonna stop patching this shit. They're gonna have 22 patches at the end of the year, just like they always do.
Yep.
Niggas gonna
Well,
be
the
spending
worst part is
$1,500 on builds.
it wasn't even a great game before all the patches.
Yeah. I hope like this one ain't
Usually
too
it's,
bad.
like,
That's what I'm
really
saying.
good before
Yeah.
they back
Yeah,
up.
exactly. Like the first month or week be
Yeah,
alright,
I mean, it
and then
wasn't
they
that
kill it.
great this time.
No, this is like the worst launch I've seen.
Yeah, they trying to tighten it up, I guess. Because I
Also,
can't
Yeah, the
tell
builder's
from
tough.
my career, I guess. It's a little bit different.
Huh?
Oh, yeah, is it? They made it even more confusing?
Not really confusing, just so limited.
Victoria would come. The worst launcher.
Yeah, for real. That was so bad. Because what next gen version didn't come out for like 4 weeks or some shit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a terrible fucking game.
Yeah, like a 93 logo shoot.
The AI.
I remember I made like a rebounding wing type player and I had like an 80 something 3 and I couldn't hit nothing.
I had blue green and I couldn't shoot.
Oh yeah, that show's crazy. I was
83 or 80.
I was at 7-3 center, and I was just getting like 40 rebounds a game.
7-3 center.
Yeah, they were so fast too, pre-patch. They were insane. They're faster than the point guards.
Yeah, everybody started having 7-3s.
Artists. Yeah, I missed 7-3s. This year they're so fucking slow.
Damn, bro.
Get down. Yes, sir.
This is brutal. They're all here. I don't get it.
I hate right stick ripper with a fucking passion.
Where's Horse and you, Plat?
Oh. Yeah, that was bad.
Yeah, it takes notes out of his with flat. Off the ground. Every fucking time I do that.
Gross,
Ray Allen
man.
was hugging.
This guy's fucking me. I keep fucking cutting.
Oh,
Oh, that was
my
a
God.
pass. That was a pass.
Very late. I don't think that was fast.
Oh, I tried to
Very
pass
late.
that.
Ah.
Yeah, this build a break starter, so if you guys are running, I'm dishing.
And it's a
Straight
nice
up.
catch.
Shoot that. Bet you won't. Motherfucker.
Lagged. Yep, this one's gotta go.
Build or the shot?
Shot.
Oh,
There's fucking cool.
look at Ray. Look at Ray. Look at Ray. Look at him.
Look at me. I just
Oh,
don't get it.
transition.
I'm gonna change builds. This shit's frustrating.
Buddy. Buddy, come
Bang.
on, one. Fire.
Huh?
Oh yeah. No, get off. Joey, come here.
really sweet Joey.
Sit down.
Ooh, can't do that.
Good physicality, straight up. Destroy up.
Like
You have
that.
high strength. Gotta take my dog out. Be right back.
my
do you
god,
mean?
player.
So bad.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
That's when this game's terrible.
Jesus, dude. Oh. 2 hours. Yeah.
Yo. Oh,
Grip, our pick and roll's too good. Too clean.
too clean.
You and me are Shaq and Kobe.
Oh. It's still in the
Can't shoot
front.
that. Fuck no.
Dang.
That's the one he makes?
That's his shot. Ew.
That life is not a richness in ourselves, but a richness in God, and that we must, to a certain measure, have dependency upon this, and that self-pride, like all forms of pride, cometh before a fall.
Flat.
So I believe that what is meant here in the poor of spirit is freedom from self-pride and self-sufficiency. Every mystic knows this, but it of course is freedom from the self that is spelt with a small s. It is freedom from the ego self. It is not freedom from the divine self, but it is a turning away from this sufficiency based upon our relationship with external things, to a humble or less aggressive attitude, one of receptivity and acceptance,
No achievement.
in which we become aware that we are all together mutually dependent upon one life, that this one life alone is real, that it is not a wealth that belongs to us, but we belong to it, that it should not be a source of pride in us, because all life shares it together, and that recognizing that we are gradually overcoming self-will, that we are gaining a different dimension, a dimension of acceptance of divine will, which makes us naturally humble. Humble without being, in any sense of the word,
It's RNG.
abased by it, but rather humble with gratitude, with acceptance, and with the realization that all we are, we owe to a life beyond our human personal life. I believe this is the type of thinking that underlies the verse, and most mystics who have worked with this subject are of that mind. Another one here that I think is interesting because it is so difficult for us to understand is, blessed are they that mourn, for they shall be comforted.
Did you not have
I believe this verse is perhaps one of the most difficult, because I do not believe that we could assume
5%.
that heaven wants us to mourn or wishes us to be sorrowful.
20.
I don't think that the purpose of the verse is therefore in the area of its first
Get him
and
out.
apparent statement, but in something that is deeper than this.
Oh, he flopped.
Actually, man, in most of the emergencies of life, comes closer to the source of life than in those days and years in which apparently he is comfortable and contented with the situation in which he finds himself. As we sit around the bed of a sick child, something happens to us. The sense of self-sufficiency disappears. I've known a number of very good physicians who have known this and have sensed it perhaps more than the average person because they are so constantly in the presence of situations which reveal the smallness of human knowledge. In any area of great solemnity of need, where the individual comes face to face with a loss, with a tragedy, with a situation completely beyond his own capacity, it is in that type of situation that man suddenly becomes aware of the importance of the divine plan and the divine will. It is therefore perhaps this that we may say, that adversity in the life of man is in a strange way blessed, because it is adversity that brings him back to realities. While his own judgment appears to be adequate, he is very proud and strong in his own right. But when his own judgment appears not to be adequate, then there is confusion. And out of this confusion comes the only way in which man can turn, and that is the way of faith. His confusion must lead him to the acceptance of something stronger than his own purpose and his own will. So in this, those things which in the material world may seem to work the greatest hardship upon us may well be those things which in our larger universal life will bring us most directly into the realization of universal need. Therefore, in the problem of the world of Caesar and the world of God, apparently the average person will only turn to the great universe when the universe that he has commonly known becomes inadequate. When man is in trouble with Caesar, he begins to think about God. But while he is getting along well with Caesar, Caesar is an adequate ruler of the world. We know this, for instance, in a very simple way in the modern entertainment field. Not more than 10 or 15 years ago, the motion picture industry was a vast, successful organization. Every little producer and director and actor was perfectly certain that he knew the answer to everything. Now this whole pattern has disappeared, swept away. All this certainty is gone. And today, where once these infallible individuals rule supreme in their small worlds, we have areas of land that will soon be subdivided for other purposes. This change in the pattern of things was a very important change, because the situation of success as it was known then was gradually leading to an excessive state in which more and more of true value was being lost. And actually the film industry finally fell simply because it never knew how to use its own instrument wisely. It was never able to be the great leader of progress that it could have been.
What? Oh.
It became bogged down in success. And I believe this is the type of thing that out of the failure of those things which we commonly regard as sufficient must come our growing attention for that which is beyond. In the universal value of things, that which brings us toward truth is that which is most blessed. And in our way of life, the things that bring us toward truth are usually adversity. Under such conditions, adversity is necessary. Adversity is only an aspect of universal law. Universal law is right. Universal law is good. Universal law is blessed. And those who, through the experiencing of certain reversals in this world, really suddenly come to appreciate and understand the meaning of the principles involved, these are indeed the ones to whom a greater light is to come. Also, it is probable, as many great mystics have pointed out, that man really never touches the depth of himself unless he is called upon to meet the challenge of a great pain or sorrow in his own heart. It is only in depth that the person gains strength. And depth comes to us largely through emergency and responsibility. But without this depth, we cannot grow. And if therefore we must grow to peace through pain, then the pain that brings us peace is a medicine we must accept. If in the case of a sick person, it is indicated that only some heroic remedy, perhaps surgery, is going to correct the condition, then the individual must face this pain for the good that it will ultimately accomplish for him. In our way of life, because everything that goes wrong materially is a wrench upon us, and because our center of consciousness is so set in material things, anything which would force us to accept the importance of spiritual value may come as a hurt. But it is only an apparent hurt, for from this hurt must come our redemption. From this hurt must come the understanding that opens for us a much larger universe. Blessed are the meek, for they shall inherit the earth. There's been a lot of discussion.
That's probably better.
Oh, I'm sober right now. Yep, sober.
It's just black screen saying confirmation. I don't think it's loading me in.
You need another bite? Hmm?
Damn, my drills are gone? Fuck.
Oh fuck, do I have my drills? I don't. God damn it, dude. All my builds are fucking lacking on their athleticism.
They took Jim right out. What the fuck is that?
Oh, they did.
I'll start too.
Yeah. How long is that?
Lately as to the meaning of God's meek.
Level 30 mascots, can you buy other ones? Sticks.
Yeah.
How much are they?
Okay.
Go buy Benny. Call it a day.
No, you can only buy one of them.
No, God.
He's like, no.
You can only buy one of the 3.
Only 3 dropped.
That's a fucking hell.
Yeah, that weird ass dribble. Give me Drew. I guess I accidentally had Kevin Durant dribble to style on.
Ugh, that's probably why.
Yeah.
So that wasn't Zach LaVine.
Nope.
Yeah.
But I just put on Magic.
Ew. I mean, you already know what to do with it, though.
Yeah. I don't know what level you're supposed to unlock your dribble styles, but they just gave straight default off of.
I think it's All-Star 2.
Need that.
Come on. Sweats? No.
Point of attack number.
Cliff Ball, I haven't seen him since like 2K19.
Cliff. Cliff.
It's been a while.
Clifford. Yeah. It's been a while.
Level 1.
You good?
Mid. Let's see. So it's wild recharge.
Yeah, pretty trash.
Oof.
Icons.
Oh, don't change my shots.
Hey, good shit.
Doesn't matter.
Did not save any animations.
Leaf.
That would be tough.
Oh, no one was there. Oh. Ah. Yeah.
No, it was nasty.
Oh, he like stunned me. Oh, get him
I was
up.
about to say,
Think he's gonna go
Cliff. Cliff is sneaky though.
Nope.
Okay.
It'll be a game. You have to walk out. It only saves after one game.
No. Give me that. Maybe.
Damn.
Come down with it. Oh.
Oh, he kind of shows here.
Oh shit! How'd that get through? Hey, good shit.
Way too little kid.
Oh shit. Oh.
Damn.
Weight room, plot.
Yeah. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Nope.
Damn,
Shit.
us. Oh.
You
Got
I
him
gotta sit up.
Yeah,
Set him
where
up.
are you going?
Where are you
man?
helping?
He looked. As soon as he looked too.
Ah, dude. At least from the screen.
I need my animations back, dude.
Oh, I got you. Oh.
Oh. Yeah, I
shit.
thought it was gonna get through the line, but it tried to fuck you over. Good shit,
I
good pass.
bumped you.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah,
trying to get the loose ball and bump
And then I
you.
tried to back up so,
Yeah.
so I wouldn't pick it
You
up.
grabbed me.
Yeah, exactly. I was like, hell nah, nigga. I don't want that shit. Hey. Oh, my bad. I was scratching my arm. That's all. Good ball.
Oh, he's gonna help the
Should have
roll.
went the other way. That motherfucker just stood there. Beach ass nigga. We'll get that block.
Get the fuck out.
Yeah.
Arson purples.
You thought.
Ooh, I had it too long.
Snaggy?
Alright.
Oh.
Good pass though. I gotta make that shit. Oh, that shit went off. No meter. Hey, there we go.
Oh. Give me that shit. Oh.
Yep, don't expect me to make anything. Jump shot didn't change.
I believe.
Damn. Bodied him.
Keep it.
No, it'll change after this game. If you don't back out, it takes one game.
Bro.
Ooh, the swan.
Oh, man, that's so stupid. Lose the ball so much.
But
But
Hey, it's me. I got it.
I'm here and I'm good. I'm so good.
oh,
good.
that's my steal.
Oh, that one
Oh
too.
my god, bro. Gold interceptor. Oh, he baited me. Cash.
Ah. Bad.
Dude, I'm getting contests on every single fade. Fuck is that so contested?
Damn. Good steal.
That's early. Contested.
Oh, late. Yeah, something.
Oh, good shit.
Oof.
God.
There you go.
Dang.
Snaggy, Greeny, yes.
Come on. That Curry still? Yeah. It's pretty bad this year.
Yeah, it is. They just like the lag. Basically.
Pass.
Oh.
Good shot.
That's the one I make. Yeah. I'm locked. I'm locked. Okay. 2K.
We're losing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. It's a pump.
Oh, black. Oh.
Oh, oh.
Oh.
Oh. Oh.
Is there?
I mean, the last two I missed because I don't know why. So I was like, I'm gonna try this one off the dribble. I gotta turn that notification thing back on to see if I'm late or early or. I think I'm just.
Feedback.
earlier.
Yeah, shot feedback.
It was on last time I played, but that shit gone. Yeah, good shit. Hell nah, good shit.
Yo. So annoying.
I was about to say he gonna pass. The dude on guard and don't want the ball necessarily.
Dropping.
Hell nah, damn.
Jeez.
Double fisted.
Two hand swat.
Oh yeah.
Take a seat, buddy. Momentum. Uh-oh. Oh.
Oh.
Damn.
Oh.
Oh, I thought you were gonna body his.
Nah, this dude ain't. Actually, my dunk is probably higher than my layup right now. I gotta look at it again. I can't remember. Hey.
Momentum. Here it comes.
Oh.
How did you sell?
Oh, he's out.
It's a cell bear.
They said we
I
did
think I could
multiple
feel it.
defensive stops. Yeah.
I think you feel it slipping.
Oh shit, you're B.
Oh.
Yeah, B.
What?
Great starter.
It's not on that thing yet.
Oh, he's not.
What a animation. Bomb damage.
No, they drag you too far to the left sometimes.
I hate when you
No,
flick
just,
down
their
too.
players are just glued to you. You can't do
Yeah, that too. They be getting body
I
a
hate
lot
when you
more this year.
You flick down and you do that double behind the back shit.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
dumb.
yeah, hell yeah. Shit
You only
fast,
want
but
to
it's
just
dumb.
yeah. You just want to pull back once though, and then it does like the
You
double
also just
combo.
can't do a pullback. How about that? You can't do
No.
anything. You
I think I gotta put Westbrooks on. It does one only all the time, I think.
Oh, layup.
I think.
Oh, you mean the step back, step back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cause I seen him play, like I was playing my career and I seen him do it today and I was like, wait, maybe I should put that one on. Cause yeah, that shit surprises me. Snatch back, snatch back.
Alright.
No,
this
snatch
guy's
back,
8
behind the back.
points? What the fuck?
Yeah, he trying to cook up.
I want to see him have over 25, Drew.
Gotcha.
Take it personal, Drew. Please get
Personal.
off.
Oh, what?
Dude.
Okay, he might get more. He might get more.
Oh. Yeah, I didn't think he was gonna get it. That's why I just
Stand him
I
up.
looked at him.
Yes, fuck.
I'm selling the fucking bag, man.
Okay. Muscle is out.
Oh. Oh, I slam him too. Still, oh. No way. And he gets right through.
Okay.
Hey, who's gone now?
Oh, I thought it was the other guy.
No.
No way. Get the fuck out. Oh, that's very late. Damn.
Like that.
The James Harden.
Yeah.
Okay, I can't even move. What the fuck? I should have had my dribble. Fuck no.
Yeah.
Hey.
Tight. He hanging.
Oh. I'm so used to having a walk back.
I lag, dude. That's so annoying.
Yeah. Fuck.
I always anticipate it from last year. No one ever does it. Cool.
He got me.
Oh, the mid.
I don't have it on the build.
Ah. He does.
Fuck, he does though.
Hang.
Fuck no. Ah.
Hey. Good shit.
Come on. Oh. Grab black. Oh shit.
Come on, that's goddamn still the motherfucker on it. Yeah, dribble it all up. Oh shit.
Bro, I knew that shit.
They made you slap him.
There should be a way where you get less of a contest, but
that
it
nigga-
lowers the chances of fucking.
You think
Doing
the Challenger was that?
Hey.
True.
Pretty sure it's the gold challenger too.
Hey.
Oh, so unresponsive.
Did I drink the Gatorade I brought or what? I don't feel like this either. Nah, just.
Cash?
He can't go RV, boy. Old man move. Put him on my hip.
Yep.
Bitch.
Get it.
Oh.
Feisty.
Mm-hmm. It's that one nigga dance from the football. What's it?
I got bounce.
Oh.
Nice little
That's
layup
tough.
for some reason.
They gave me, yeah, they gave you a layup.
Oh, come on.
Hey, see, look at that 2K.
Ball twice.
Yeah. I was saying that in my career today. I was like, that
Good
shit
job.
still happening.
Right.
You get a steal and they go right back to him and stuff.
See, I can't go ball hand. I hate that dribble style.
Cheating.
Can't really go ball hand with any of them. So slow and speed boost.
Hell yeah. Maybe only in, I was about to say maybe when you get the badge, but not even in. They done nerfed that shit. Oh, bro.
What the fuck?
Hey, finesse.
LA. Let's say bulldozer.
Right. I like that badge. I like the like physical nature a little bit of the game this year.
There, I feel like there's good like base to it, but it's just
Yeah,
it's missing a lot of shit.
yeah.
Get out of here.
It's their first year trying to actually make contact with each other, so you know what I
Yeah.
mean? More often on defense and shit.
Take that real quick.
Kid,
Hey,
guard one
Hey,
person.
good
You
shit.
have no clue.
I'm strong for whatever reason. Is that what that is, or I'm brick? Oh yeah, I'm strong.
Yeah, it's the physicals, yeah. That shit makes you run around hella fast too.
Oh yeah. Oh no,
Bro,
slip pass.
This guy's rim runs.
he just pushes me out the way too every time.
There you go, bang. Oh, they hold you.
Tough shot.
Oh.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Catch.
lag spike right when I shoot. That's fun.
Yep.
Didn't lag all game.
You're not reminding me.
Yeah, I'm bigger than you. Oh,
God.
Oh,
almost.
Way off, dude. I'm trying to fucking pump fake.
oh, I missed.
Oh my god.
Fucking horse him.
Yeah. I was supposed to go in. I ain't hold it long enough,
Yeah.
though. But you get the idea. I ain't hold it long enough, but you get the idea, though. Shit.
Oh, dang. What is happening?
Jesus, stop! It's not a transition.
Can't fucking pass. Bro, oh my god, I fucking hate this game. Every shot is so fucking different. Probably also doesn't help that I'm switching from 4 different builds.
Yeah.
That's probably the biggest problem. Quit trying to rim run.
This is like just insane. I don't know.
Good old jump foul. Damn near look like a quick draw.
They're back.
Alright, yeah. My controller died. I'm back up. That shit isn't a good shot unless you're like on fire.
I don't believe that. I don't have free throw.
I didn't even realize it was a 5-point game.
Fuck it.
6 points. Oh fuck.
They're trying to get it to this guy that, 17 or 18. Uh-oh.
I don't know.
He flop.
Oh, I suck. Fuck.
He said, I'm gonna get it off the page.
Alright, there you go, Mikey. He scored 4 points.
There you go.
Several have suggested that by God's meek might be implied the birds, the little creatures, these forms of life, like the flower in the garden. And some have gone so far as to suggest that if at present conditions prevail, that it is quite possible that the birds and the beasts and the flowers will inherit the earth, because the so-called advanced creature has lost dominion. And it is possible even to rationalize this in a semi-scientific way. For it is quite certain that these meek things that have lived forever under the will of heaven and not under the self-will of themselves are not lawbreakers as man is. That in continual obedience to the law they are some way given a power of salvation, and that in all probability in some wonderful and mysterious way it is the law keeper who will survive, not the lawbreaker. But in a more normal human relationship to this pattern, there is a tremendous dynamic in meekness that we have never been able to understand. I was talking to someone about this not long ago and got a rather interesting and confusing answer. This person said yes, they believe in meekness, but they don't believe in a weak kind of meekness. They don't believe in a groveling kind of meekness. They don't believe in an abject form of it. As this person finally concluded, they believe in a kind of meekness that gets up on its hind legs and does what it wants to. Now, just exactly what kind of meekness that is not entirely clear. But apparently, 19 centuries of Christian theology has not clarified the point. I think meekness is best exemplified, perhaps, in some of the mystic orders of Asia. Meekness is gentleness. It is childlikeness. It is a simple, natural acceptance of values. Meekness is a kind of security in which the person cannot be knocked from a pedestal because he has never been on one, cannot come into dynamic conflict with truth because he has never created an institution of untruthfulness. That admitting from the beginning his own weaknesses, admitting from the beginning that he lives in a universe infinitely more vast than himself, and further admitting that his own judgment is not wise, that he does not know, something that we rather hesitate to acknowledge. The individual comes into a better relationship with life. For man, the relationship of himself to life must always be the relationship of child to parent. We do not know. We believe, we think, we hope, and we fear. We have certain convictions which we can loudly pronounce, but these convictions prove inadequate even while we are pronouncing them. So mysticism has always taken the attitude that if the individual no longer takes it for granted that his self-knowledge is sufficient, if he is willing to be quiet, if he is willing to admit ignorance, if he is willing to quietly open himself to that knowledge which he needs, then perhaps truly wisdom can come to him. But as Jesus himself tells us, no one is good but the Father. And we may add to this further the thinking that no man is wise but the Father. We are all seeking wisdom. But when we think we have it, we become proud. When we know that this wisdom must always excel ourselves, then perhaps we are meek.
Step up on that.
Perhaps we are meek in the continual recognition of need, and that this need
Oh. Damn, we're all in the paint. Oh, no way.
I need some screens. This guy's a pure lock.
No. I gotta be able to hit this fucking
There. Okay, that's a 9.
Holy shit.
And one.
And one.
Oh, great. The baby wakes up. Or sucks up. Let's see.
Hey, good shot.
Might have to go, maybe not.
Mm-mm.
Baby's jolly, bro.
Yeah, thank you, Cloud, thank you.
Oh, wow.
Damn it.
Dude, such an L because if I fucking jumped, it's an automatic foul. Hands up, no contest.
Just play the side with me.
I have
Just-
no idea.
They're gonna have to rotate out of the corner. So that's the only fucking bet.
Doesn't feel like it changed. Oh my fucking god.
No way.
Oh.
Who the fuck did we run into?
Can't dribble.
Back. Oh. Dang.
Zens.
I hit everything. Alright, stop. Dude, what is this Hall of Fame?
Oh my god.
Oh, it was open too. Shit. Yikes. Oh.
Oh, this is fucking lock, bro.
Good shot.
Good shit.
Demon.
Can't believe this shit, dude.
Dude!
What happened?
I jumped on that. 3.
Hit me.
Oh, I threw it.
Just keep wasting the shot clock.
Dude. Over this.
The double screens.
Fade. And he wants it. There it is.
No way. Oh,
Power.
Wants it.
Like, oh,
that's what I was hoping for.
it's gonna be very tough.
Eep. Especially since we can't shoot.
Point guard is not moving.
Now he's back.
Just go into the compress.
No way.
That's a mess.
Yeah. This is tough.
They all 40.
I don't know if you want screens in the mid-range.
I'm just building a wall. Get in there.
Jesus. No way. Oh.
Yeah, get out of here.
They still banning?
No. Not after one.
Hey. Early? What? Should say early.
Oh, okay, I'm out of here.
Yep.
It's tough.
Green never shot a 2 all game. It's retarded.
Unless. I know, right?
Like, that's what I don't get. People can shoot like that, and I just still can't find my fucking jump shot.
Yeah.
But I mean, maybe it is that
What's up,
fucking
Eric?
close shot, because none of my builds have close shot.
NBA 2K
You're
last
watching NBA 2K TV.
I don't know. That dude is green.
I mean, I'm
Fades
going
from
based off
deep.
Yeah.
all this shit I've seen, like, on YouTube.
No takeover. Just greening them.
Right? You didn't even have to warm up.
I'm definitely not bringing the 6-9 again, because I felt fucking cruised. Everybody bring the same build?
No, that's all I got.
Can only be fulfilled by
Yeah, me
that
too for
spirit
now.
which abides in the innermost and the furthermost of space,
I didn't have my guard, but
that we are not
I think
able
that's gonna help.
to fully guide our own destinies, that we are not able to be sure, and that when we lack this meekness, we also lack an open receptivity to that which is better.
Normal again.
The opinionated person, forever expressing his own opinion, is never aware of the opinion of heaven regarding him or anything else.
No.
The individual who is wise in his own conceit is nearly always on the verge of dilemma. So perhaps truly wisdom can come to him. But as Jesus himself tells us, no one is good but the Father. And we may add to this further the thinking that no man is wise but the Father. We are all seeking wisdom. But when we think we have it, we become proud.
That shit is
When we know
fair.
that this wisdom must always excel ourselves, then perhaps we are meek. Perhaps we are meek in the continual recognition of need, and that this need can only be fulfilled by that spirit which abides in the innermost and the furthermost of space, that we are not able to fully guide our own destinies, that we are not able to be sure, and that when we lack this meekness, we also lack an open receptivity to that which is better. The opinionated person, forever expressing his own opinion, is never aware of the opinion of heaven regarding him or anything else. The individual who is wise in his own conceit is nearly always on the verge of dilemma. So instead of believing that we know almost enough and that the next step will take us to omniscience, let us rather follow the mystic attitude of a new kind of adjustment with life, an adjustment of appreciation, an adjustment which causes us to become instantly aware of the instruction that comes to us, and no longer mindful as to whether we think we know more or know less. Rather, a constant openness, not necessarily an openness to the opinion of everyone else, but an openness to the inmoving of universal fact, to be gained through the experience of living itself. And Lao Tzu, the great Chinese philosopher, sitting on the side of the hill, received into his own soul the wonder of the universe. So in a childlike mood of acceptance, we can reach out to the stars and perhaps even grasp them, when actually, in our so-called maturity, we have lost this childish or childlike charm by which we can actually achieve much. Mencius refers to the child mind, or the child consciousness, and prays that we may never lose it. And I think it is this openness of the child, this sense that there is so much to know, that is implied by this meekness, as contrasted to this feeling of our great institutions and great intellectualists, of how much is known.
Do it. I'll make it.
Actually, how much is known by a world that cannot defend itself against itself? How much is known by the individual who cannot live well or die with a good hope? Rather than let us admit that we are not adequate. And in this humility, in this gentle acceptance of our own state, a state that must have been intended or it would not be here, to accept as children once more the wonder of life, and build with a more constructive childlikeness than we have ever realized or sensed before. I have a feeling that this is the type of thought that is contained in this particular verse of the Beatitudes. Then we have another one. Blessed are they which do hunger and thirst after righteousness, for they shall be filled. Now, righteousness is an interesting word, and we haven't given it consideration as we should. Actually, the word suggests not the kind of righteousness we think of theologically, but righteousness in the sense of rightness. Rightness in this meaning, carrying with it more than intelligence, more than knowledge, more than virtue. Suggesting a state of total well-being through the acceptance of the laws of existence. Righteousness is therefore to live rightly in a universe of divine laws and purposes. Perfect adjustment, perfect harmony with the plan which has been given to us and which is the very substance of our existence. Righteousness is therefore life lived according to the will.
Yeah, this.
Oh, my herpes broken again.
Oh, we're back. We're flooding.
Oh yeah.
Shot it.
Oh, see, no layup.
Damn.
I told you, no layup. I tried to lay up. I
you
think
don't
I
have
got
your
it.
timing on, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
if
gotta
you don't
put
have
that
no
shit up.
layup, you gotta put your timing on so you can green them.
You really? I need to do that
Yeah.
shit then too.
You know? Yeah, if you
far.
don't have a layup, you can still green them. The timing is on.
Oh, I thought he was gonna I thought he was gonna dunk that back in.
That's what I thought. Do I have to just press
Oh.
X straight up?
Yeah.
No, you could press Y and then X.
You can press X or Y and then X.
Come on. the pass.
Damn, picked his pocket.
I look like it. No, it didn't.
Oh, that guy. He was fading offhand though.
Into offhand. I think it's with RT. Dude, I just no.
Hold on.
Shot.
Hey.
Big foul.
Gracias, senor. Should have fucking made. I should have took one more step in the layup. I would have probably. I'm still thinking about the layup. Fucking ass. Fuck, I almost airballed that bitch too.
That happened to me
Bitch
last night in
barely
a
hit the
close
rim.
game.
Oh yeah, that sucks.
I feel like they wanted this year to like be able to shoot mids.
Right? That's what it is, I think too. Cause like, I mean, even if you got limitless range, like, it's, you know how it is. A dude that just hold you
Yeah,
way out there.
It just doesn't feel like a 3 hunting year at all.
Nah. Nah, this guy is like mid-range, 90 something. Damn.
Wow, that was crazy.
Everybody wouldn't
Because
run
they
you out
made-
the 3-point line anyway.
Yeah, they made mid-range hella cheap to put up too.
Yeah, let's see. I got.
Yeah,
And-
steal it.
Oh, that somebody quit. Oh. Oh.
All right, Dossie, your time to shine.
Yeah, I don't have no good dribble.
Oh, I had it too long? Yeah, too late. Alright, cool, I got it. I ain't know the timing with that shit, boy. Ooh, good shit, Pop. Aw.
Oh my god. Hold ball. Fuck me, right?
Jesus.
Hey. Oh, get it.
Is there?
Hey, I got motherfucking Paul George shot on. It's alright, but it looked ugly on certain parts of the court, but it worked pretty well. I don't know if it's fast or nothing. But for
It's not, like,
mid-range,
super fast, but it doesn't look hella slow.
yeah. For mid-range, you know, because of all the different speeds, it's kind of nice. Oh. See, like right there, you catching the ball, they already on you above the three-point line. You know what I mean? You got to dribble once, twice anyway. Shit.
Wow, what was that slow ass?
Oh.
Okay.
I don't know where to go.
Is that move bump?
Shot. Oh.
Right back.
About to say pass it to Crip. Let him shoot.
Hold.
Shot.
Yeah. I don't know who, maybe Jordan or Kobe. Off the dribble shit. Hey, good steal, bro. Dang. Oh, come on. I almost got that shit. Oh.
What?
I know.
That's crazy.
Out of bounds shit.
I almost called it timeout too.
No, they're pushing them out and shit, yeah.
There's like no invisible wall.
Nah, hell nah. Me and Platt just built a wall.
Yeah. Hold the wall.
Okay.
Ah, shit. Almost. That dude's a little tall. That dude's a little taller. I probably shouldn't have fucking done that with that dude. He's a little taller than I thought. Oh.
I'm trying to move.
Oh, fucking flat.
Oh. Ah, yeah. Good shit. Way to get it back.
2 for $1.
Yeah, yeah. I didn't want to shoot that other one because I was been too far. They would have given me bad shot selection or some shit. I probably could have got it though.
How do you spam it that fast?
Yeah. I don't know, bro. He might have not known what he was doing either.
Clamps this year. It's
Right.
crazy.
You wouldn't let him go. Oh. Good shit. Bang. That's the reason why I stopped playing that one year, because it was just so bad.
29.
Rim run
Yeah,
every
that shit was
time.
fucking horrible.
Yeah. You could do rim run every time on fast breaks or whatever. And then in half court set, they was rim running too. I was like, ah, shit. What? Bullshit, bro. It was like I didn't even get a meter. Oh, he's good. Ooh, good shit, Plat.
Oh, shit.
Is Nick coming back?
Do not banned.
Not bad. Ooh, big body. I like it.
The AIs are such. Man.
Oh,
I was
they
on
hit
his
it.
bike.
On a bike.
Damn.
He said, "Get like me."
Back. Oh. Shit. No. Oh,
Wow.
you're so sick.
Are they just?
They're just doubling.
Yeah, he's playing zone and shit. Hey,
Oh.
he looked it in.
Yes,
Another.
sir.
Hold on, hold on.
Oh, butter cheese.
Oh, almost flat.
Look.
Yeah.
Lick.
I did not even try to go up.
I knew they was reaching. I was finna swing it. Fuckers. Damn!
Oh. Fuck.
Good shit, good take. And
And Juan cheese.
Hands on. Fuck.
that one. Stupid.
Go stupid. Go.
Oh my god.
What the fuck?
Body is last.
Body.
That chicken.
Buku.
That's way too.
Damn. Dang.
That shit better than me. Jump shot. It's kind of disgusting.
Flag going crazy.
They made Builders most rough.
Holy shit, that's crazy. Good pass, bro.
Oh, I sold.
Slightly early. I guess I gotta hold it for a little. Hell no, that's weak. Good shit though.
Oh, you're excellent.
Yeah, no, that's good. Good pass, bro. Oh, come on. Look at this shit. Hey. Auto.
Green,
You got
green,
it.
green.
Oh, good
Oh
shot.
my god. Red.
Red.
Ah, damn.
Underarm. Good take.
Yeah.
They wasn't ready. Why? No. See? Not even out.
Come on, bro. This is basic.
Oh. Stretch.
That's usually a foul.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, shit. Ah, shit. Oh.
Damn.
7%.
Oh. He saved it. Oh, and then.
Oh.
Almost.
hit it.
Yeah, it's fucking. Just hold it a little longer. Fuck.
They're trying to be in the zone.
The angles though, the angles. They can't guard the whole floor. I'm just fucking on a double teaming them shit, you know. Aka. Hey. Good shit, Platt.
Yes, sir.
He was ready with that one. Platt was ready with that one. Blicky wasn't ready.
Salivating. Was juicing at the tip. Yep.
And a timeout. Bad timeout. Fuck you, 2K. Hey. Got the steal and the easy dunk. 2K said bad timeout. Get out of here.
Hey.
Hey,
Yeah.
good shit.
I can't shoot bridge.
Oh, that's on me. The motherfucker pushed me into him. I got it though. Come on, I'm just not holding. The very late, that one? Oh, it must have been a pump fake one.
Again.
What?
Yep.
Hell no.
How did he sell that? Ooh, got it. Oh,
Right back at you.
please.
Hey.
I do feel more comfortable with this shot though.
You on?
Holiday.
On. This shit feels so slow to me.
Yeah, they my shot feels kind of slow too. But. Definitely wasn't as fast as that kid that was shooting earlier.
Yeah, I fucking got.
Shot good.
Man. Oh,
24.
Like that. Let's see. I definitely. Oh, that's late though. Sheesh.
you could just make Paul George in the creator.
Yeah, that's
and
what I
speed
gotta
it
do,
all the way
yeah.
up.
Bang.
I'm so fucking slow on this thing.
Hey.
Oh, yeah, I got you. Oh, I ran the wrong way.
I lost. Oh, ooh, we got the 360, y'all.
360.
Green.
I pump fake first. I mean, fake that. Yeah.
20 on his head top plot.
Yes, sir. You like that? I told you I'm focused now.
You're still focused, man?
Yes, sir.
Luca had the coach on skates 4 hours ago. That's
Just
a clip.
mixing him.
Yeah. He made him fall at the practice gym after that little crossover. That's funny.
Damn, Nick wasn't lying about this fucking scholar thing, dude.
Oh, how he just shoots it up.
My spin cycle went from silver to Hall of Fame.
Of the universal consciousness. That we live this kind of life, we are right in the highest and fullest sense of the word. Folks will say, but we don't know what this is. How are we going to attain this degree of righteousness? How are we going to keep rules which we really do not understand? This causes us to go back perhaps to one of the previous statements, namely that if we are quiet, if we are humble, if we are gentle and not self-opinionated, these rules that we want to keep will manifest themselves to our consciousness by keeping us. The moment we stop making mistakes, the facts begin to clarify. The moment the individual does not do what is wrong, he is living in the substance of that which is right. He may not be able, with the mind, to answer all questions, but if he moves into harmony with the law, as Lao Tzu tells us, he becomes one with the law. The law moves him, the law sustains him, and he experiences it fully within himself. He becomes lawful by the simple religious observance of refraining from lawlessness. The moment he lives his life according to a better degree of his own insight as he possesses it, in that very moment, the state of righteousness enlarges in him, and he becomes more and more aware of that which is right. Through trial and error, we come to the same discovery. We learn through certain action that certain action is wrong. We have been doing the wrong things for ages. They have never produced rightness. We have broken the rules, and we have never enjoyed the fruits of righteousness. Therefore, while it is true that man cannot know more than he is, he cannot comprehend beyond his own capacity to use. Still, to a very large degree, he can increase the experience of value in his own life when he relaxes away from the continual burdening of his life with things not valuable. It is the same thing that Buddha tells us very clearly, that we cannot create right, nor can we move victoriously from ignorance to illumination in a single jump. What we must do is gradually diminish the not right, step by step, exploring through the consequences of things done, observing the effects of our own attitudes and thoughts. And where these effects are not right, they are not righteous. And that which in the end leads to disaster is not the right road. And as long as we are willing to compromise and follow the ways of disaster, we must come in the end to that disaster which we have caused or sustained by our own conduct. To the degree, however, that we relax this pressure toward disaster, to the degree that we begin to cultivate naturally those graces which our own hearts tell us are good, to the degree that we begin to love the beautiful and serve the good and venerate the one, to the degree that we slowly relax those prejudices and opinions and intolerances which we know are wrong, as these relax within us, the state of righteousness enlarges in us. For righteousness is just normalcy. It is the thing as it should be, which comes into its own fullness when we stop preventing it by forcing things to be as they should not be. Therefore, righteousness is actual rightness. It is the experience of harmonious adjustment with the universal purpose, so that we are truly one with the Father in the purposes which govern our conduct. Blessed are the merciful, for they shall obtain mercy.